the first thing you're going to do is just declutter and just clean everything and organize it so it does not look like this.
So, the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting up this pegboard. So this I purchased from Home Depot for only $15 for a 4x8 piece. So I ended up getting a 4x4 piece, a 1x4 piece, and a 3x4 piece, which was super awesome because I can change it out. So this is the 4x4 piece, and my desk is perfectly fits the 4 feet. And so I'm just going to use it for organization, and it's also really nice because it works as decor and organization, and especially if you have a semi-small room, you can build up instead of like having a bunch of clutter on your desk or like out on the floor. If you build up, then it will look less cluttered.
So for organization and decor purposes, to decorate your pegboard, you are going to need some of these little hooks that you can purchase from Home Depot. I got them in like packs of 4, I believe, for about $3. Then you're also going to need some containers or organizational type things. So they were purchased from Dollar Store, but I had them in my house, and I just realized that they'd be perfect, and you could just use them to put stuff in. And then I also have these little buckets that I also purchased from the Dollar Store and just spray painted with blue and white spray paint. And last but not least, I just have this clipboard that I spray painted in blue and white, and it was brown, but now it's really cute and blue, and I'm just going to use this to put like a calendar or just something to make it a lot cuter. Okay, so really quickly, please ignore the fact that I'm like talking this and just like don't know what I'm saying, because I decided to do a voiceover because I talk way too much when I don't do voiceover, so I'd like to keep it short and sweet. Anyway, first things first, I'm just going to put one of the pegs anywhere I want, and I really love this because it's totally customizable, and you can move them every single day if you want. Whenever you want to change it up, you can. And so I decided to place my clipboard, and the little clasp on my clipboard has a hole in it, so that's just how I hung it up. And then also, I'm just using the little dollar store containers and just hanging those up just to how I like, and it usually takes a few different times just to get it how you like it, and once you do it, you're good. So in the first container, I just decided to put in some of my paints, and I just used some pastel colors because I think they're super cute, and they just add like a really nice pop of color. So then in this little bucket, I just put my little chalkboard markers because I had no idea where to put them, so this was the perfect place. And then in the last bucket, I just put in my beads because I use them all the time. It's just a perfect place for storage. Now, obviously, all this is up to you, but for this one, I decided to put in some of my favorite nail polishes, and I just chose these really bright, fun colors, and they were definitely like a great display. At the same time, they were also organizing. And if you have a lot of sunglasses, you can actually use like the peg hole things to put the end of your sunglasses in, and then you can just have them sit and line them all up, and it looks so cute, and it's such a great idea. So this next thing was kind of just for display, but I just put in my old camera that I used to film my first YouTube video with because it brings so many good memories back. And then in this container thing, I just put in some seashells because I love the beach, and it just reminds me of the beach and like one of my favorite places in the world. Okay, so now I'm done with the pegboard part of my desk, and I think it looks so cute and organizes so much. And honestly, I really love it because you can change it, and you can paint or spray paint the containers to make them go with your room, or really anything. And it's just such a great way to organize, and it looks super cute, and it's just like so perfect for my personality. I'm just obsessed with it. So the most important thing when you're organizing the main part of your desk, you're going to need some organizational things. So this clear acrylic tray I got from Walmart for about $9. And it's super awesome because I use it to store all my makeup. And then I just have this wooden slab that I got from Target for $6. And it just is really nice. And instead of like setting everything out or lining it up, I just like to put it on that wooden slab. And then this last thing is this little bowl slash plate that I painted when I went on vacation, and obviously it just says YouTube and DIY wanting to try, and little YouTube play buttons because it just reminds me of YouTube and how much I love it and like why I love YouTube so much. On my wooden slab, I just placed this candle that I got from the dollar store and this little ring slash jewelry holder that I purchased from Hobby Lobby for only a couple of dollars, and this is just where I put my everyday jewelry. And then in my little YouTube plate slash bowl, I just put in some of my YouTube essentials or things that I use, like my flash drive, my cleaning supplies, my cord. That's super important because it plugs my camera into my computer, an extra lens, stuff like that. And it's just really nice that I know where all my YouTube stuff is. And as for all my makeup products, I just put them in this little like laundry basket type thing, which is not going to work. So I'm just going to put it in my clear acrylic tray, and I'm just going to kind of show you where I put everything. So first I just put my makeup wipes, this little palette I have, then I have my wet brush, my dry shampoo, my deodorant, and this little like homemade DIY brush cleaner, which I might do in a video, but I'm not positive. And so I decided to lay all this out, and then I'm just going to organize my makeup. So being a genius like I am, I didn't realize that it wasn't even in focus, but this is sort of like a time lapse of me putting on my makeup where I want it to go and just kind of having it to look nice and presentable. Okay, really quickly, we just need to talk about this. This I'm going to put on my wooden slab, but literally, this thing is my best friend. If you're wearing like a V-neck that you want to make sure like it stays up, then you can just put a little bit of like fashion tape on like whatever, like if you're wearing a bralette and your t-shirt, or you can use it to hem something. You can use it for anything. It's so awesome. I'm literally obsessed with it. Not sponsored, but literally, best thing ever. And this is definitely one of my essentials. I mean, and you can get it from Walmart. Like, come on. So of course you need a chair. This chair I got from, oh my gosh, Marshall's. It was like $40, but there was one that I really liked from Hobby Lobby that was literally $70. So this was almost half the price, and I just love sitting on it. And you can like lower and like swirl around, and then you can like, it's just so awesome, so cute, so fun. It was like the exact chair that I wanted, so I was so excited about it, and it really ties in well with my desk. And so I think you just really like a chair. You don't think about it, but it's really important to make it look super cute in Tumblr, and also it just ties the whole thing together. Ah, this is the final product. I love it so much. I think it looks so cute and it's so organized and just simple. And I would say it's pretty Tumblr, but that's just my opinion. And it's really inexpensive, which is super important because I feel like that you don't want to spend a ton of money on your desk, even though you are going to be spending a lot of time there. So, very important. One thing you can absolutely not forget is lights, because that just ties the whole thing together, and no matter what season, perfect. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Bye guys.